What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some more gaming content soon, give this video a like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you get it. Let's get into this video. Man, listen, the Lions got robbed. They did. The Lions got robbed. That face, what do they call it? Illegal hands to the face by Trey Flowers. That cost them the game, and Trey Flowers wasn't right. Trey Flowers did nothing wrong. Hands on the shoulder pads, trying to get to Aaron Rodgers, and unfortunately, Rats screwed up again. But my thing is, listen, at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers found ways to win the game. They found ways to win the game, whether the refs are cheating or not. At the end of the day, this is what it is. I know Lions fans, man. I got mad love for Lions fans, man. I felt kind of offensive. I felt hurt for y'all. I got mad love for D-Town, but overall, Packers found a way how to win the game, man. And my thing is, the Lions played great. They did, especially on defense. The way how Justin Coleman, this guy Justin Coleman, man, I wish he was on my Seahawks still, man. This guy is a stud. I know he gave up that pass to, what was his name? The random named Lazard. Some random named Lazard caught a 35-yard pass to Aaron Rodgers to take the lead. That was on Justin Coleman. But, throughout the game, Justin Coleman was playing lockdown defense. He had the interception. He was deflecting passes. He was going the outside and the slot. This guy he's really looking like one of the best corners in the game right now. And it hurts that he's not on the Seahawks. We could use a nickel back. We could use another slot corner. But anyway, defense balled out. Jarrett Davis, great leader for the Detroit Lions. They hit hard. They play physical, snacks, he gets busy. And this was all without Mike Daniels and Deshaun Hands. They were both out. So, the Lions defense played great. I liked how the Lions started off the game. Matthew Stafford threw a few bombs. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Galladay looked good. Marvin Hall, I haven't heard that name in a minute. He caught a 58-yard bomb. T.J. Hawkinson doing T.J. Hawkinson things. Jesse James, I like the 3 tight end sets that they were throwing out there. But anyway, listen. First of all, this game was a lot different, man, because we know that the Packers, they're known for not being great on the run, but they're usually good in pass coverage. But they struggled a bit in pass coverage. Matthew Stafford had 265 yards on only 18 completions. That's really good. But they didn't give up a touchdown. They didn't give up no touchdowns. Kerryon Johnson scored a touchdown, but he only had 13 for 34 yards. What is up with Kerryon Johnson? I know the O-line struggled against the Packers' defensive line. The Packers have one of the illest front sevens, or illest defenses, period. The Smith brothers, so Darius Smith and Preston Smith are studs. 2 great pickups in the offseason. We know about Kenny Clark. We know about Dean Laurie. The other defensive player who's on the tip of my tongue, Frackwell. Exactly, Frackwell played really well. The whole entire defense, Alexander, Adrian Amos, and they're dealing with injuries, but they're still getting busy. They played really good. The defense for the Packers played really good. And again, another game where the offense doesn't play that great. Aaron Rodgers, he threw for 283 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. It wasn't anything spectacular. Receivers with Devontae Adams being out, Valdez Scantling, he was injured for a big portion of the game. But just these randoms, man, like Lazard. was making plays. Kumarov out there making a few catches, right? Marseille Lewis coming out the grave to catch passes. Allison, I mean, it is finding ways to get things done, and but at the same time, that's not really what helped them really win the game. Besides the defense, what really helped the Packers win this game was the running game. And this guy, Jamal Williams, I'm telling you, man, this guy is a stud. He really is. Aaron Jones didn't have his best game. He even dropped a wide open touchdown pass that would have gave Aaron Rodgers his first TD. But, Jamal Williams is a stud, man. 14 carries for 104 yards, man. What a stud. I believe this is his first game coming back from the concussion that he had last week. So, overall, the Packers' offensive line and the running game played pretty well. And Jamal Williams, had a great game. And we got to consider something, man. Aaron Jones, he had a 4-touchdown game last week against the Cowboys. This week is Jamal Williams. And Devontae Adams just said he believes that the Packers have the best 1-2 running back combo in the game. And right now, I really can't disagree. I mean, there's some competition, of course, the Vikings and Dalvin Cook and Alexander Madison, right? I think my Seahawks, Chris Carson and Rashad Penny. What I have something to say with that? Or what about San Fran when it comes to Matt Breida, Tevin Coleman, and the crew? So, I mean, it's something to think about. But, overall, the Lions got screwed out this game. Even though Mason Crosby would probably still hit that field goal to put them up by 1. But that would give Matthew Stafford some time to, get a last minute drive in. And if you know something about Matthew Stafford, you know that he's one of the best quarterbacks when in the last 2 minutes of a game. So, overall, it is what it is. This sucks for Detroit. This drops them now to 2-1, which definitely has them in last place. I mean, this game is probably going to come back and bite them in the butt because, like I said, this is the toughest division in the NFL, man. You saw the Vikings. You saw what they did to the Eagles, right? The Bears, they're no joke, right? So, this is a tough loss, man. It really is. But it's not over yet. Not sure Detroit plays next week, but they're going to get on the winning streak, man. They really are, because that was a tough loss. And you guys might have to bring C.J. Anderson back. I don't know why you guys released C.J. Anderson. Maybe there's something that I don't know about. But C.J. Anderson, man, if Kerryon Johnson is going to be this inconsistent from week to week, have a good game last week, went for 20 attempts for 36 yards another week, then you guys might have to get another running back who can run between the tackles like he can. I mean, look, Kerryon Johnson has talent, and I know part of this is definitely due to the offensive line, but I mean, there's a lot of inconsistent play, man. And you can tell Matt Patricia, he likes to run the ball. He really does. So, that's pretty much it. That's just my thoughts. Big one from the Packers. They're probably going to be in my top 5. Come power ranking time. But this defense is elite. Packers have a top 10 defense, no doubt. Aaron Rodgers is finding ways how to still win the game. Maybe Devontae Adams can come back soon. And we'll see how it plays out, man. But, shout out to the Packers. Shout out to Mason Crosby. Needing help to do the Lambeau leap. That was funny. But you guys handle business. The rest too. Shout out to y'all for giving the Packers the win. But that's it. That's all, man. If you guys enjoy NFL NBA content, want to see some game content soon, give us a like. And if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you at it. I'm the Phenomenal One, and I'm out. Deuces.